I'm married, believe it or not. Sorry for everyone who, was thirsting after me.
Sorry, guys. She's off the market.
Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm off the market. But she means an actual accountant, not like...
No. I recently learned that accountant is like code for a sex worker.
Yeah.
I am not a sex worker, no disrespect to sex workers, but I am actually a financial accountant.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. We're going to try not to disclose names, knowing how religious these people might be. I was religious, but I was very not sheltered.
Not Becca extent religious.
Yeah, not one of our classmates, Becca.
So, first impressions of me, do you remember any?
Know it all.
None?
Know it all, book smart.
Oh, I thought you said that.
You had everything laid out on the table, perfect. She had her notebook, binder, pencils. Everything was just perfect, how she laid it out on the table.
You should be friends with your spouse.
Yeah.
And I think if that friendship isn't there, then you're going to have issues.
Yeah, when you're married, it's different. Like...
Are you friends with Eric, though?
Yeah, he's my best friend.
That's what I'm saying. Well,
you're
watch your mouth, bitch.
Sorry. Sorry, Daddy. Here's the thing, like... Love them. I'm going to say it again. And a lot of people will back me up on this. You may not like your spouse, but you will still love them. I'm going to say it again. You will like your spouse or your significant other. Edit that. Hold on, I fucked it up. Edit that out. You may not like your spouse.
Oh, I do remember. He said he thought he would never get another girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And I had said something like, no, you'll find somebody else, I promise. Like, because we were both kind of obsessed with his British accent.
Me and Lindsay are whores.
We're whores for accents.
Sean, if you're listening, hey, baby.
Oh, my God. Hopefully this one, listen, relationships, don't have them. Don't get into one. You're better off alone. If you're craving sex, go to the sex shop. They have a wide variety of toys to choose from. Shut the fuck up. My family listens to this. And I understand that. But why lie?
The only fucking reason we overreact is because we've been pushed over our edge too many times.
Listen, why tell somebody that you're ready for a serious long-term relationship? You're willing to move countries for them eventually. But all you want to do is gamble away your money and play Fortnite and ignore me as a result. Why? That's just an example. That didn't happen to me personally. But anyway, serious.
This is going to be
fuck you.
Experience for you, Lindsay.
This is, you know what this bitch looked at me, not the guy I'm talking about, but this bitch sitting across from me looked at me and said about a month ago, she's like, maybe you need your heart broken. It's character building.
Oh my God, I didn't mean it like that.
Bitch.
It really I gotta... is. Like, if you wanted me to be honest, and I was, like, it really is character building. Go out there and get your heart broken. If you've never had it broken, go out there because you will build character in yourself. You will realize what you want, what you dislike.
I was about to say, are we going to talk about that?
The week before.
Well, without getting into too much detail.
Bro, this shit was so funny, man. No. We're not going to get into it, but basically
something
Friday
happened
last week.
Something happened in Angela's personal life, in which case she texted her stream team group chat that she was done streaming and that don't reach out to her or Eric until they reach out to us. And I'm like, this bitch forgot who I am. One thing about me... No, you shut your mouth for a second. Yes, one thing about me is I'm fucking insane. And I typically, like, the anger management, I'm trying to, like, calm myself down. But one thing you need to worry about is not when I'm texting you, spamming you over and over again, calling you. It's when I go radio silent. Because then I'm left alone with my own thoughts, and that's never good.
If she's radio silence, she's either getting in her car and coming straight to you.
So Angela and I got into a little argument over text because this bitch refused to answer her phone.
Why is this bitch
like,
crying?
why is our mail lady having a mental breakdown in the street? Like, no, but this bitch had the audacity to text me, and she went off on me. I have the paragraph that I'm not going to read all of it, but I am going to tell you, I'm going to give you a little excerpt, as I like to call it. She goes, "Not everyone can be as perfect as you are, Lindsay."
It was silent for 45 minutes.
When I tell you, I was plotting this bitch's death in those 45 minutes.
I was terrified. As soon as I sent that, I kind of like looked over my shoulder, making sure that you weren't going to roll up. I was terrified. I'm like, this bitch is really going to roll up on me. I know she is. There's no way. She didn't.
I did not. No. I was left, but you have to remember I'm fucking insane too.
I gotta watch
so
what I say.
Share Bear saved you there. Share Bear also saved you that Friday that you decided to text me that.
Yeah.
And my mom had to talk me off the ledge because I had my baseball bat in my hand, and I'm not kidding. This part is 100% true. I had my baseball bat in my hand, and I'm like, I'm gonna pull up on this bitch. This bitch forgot I had her location, and she wants to sit talking about not everybody can be as perfect as you.
Can you imagine if you did that and people were looking at you? Like, why are you assaulting the mailman?
Them.
It's all about them.
So it's like...
And mentally and emotionally, I'm not ready for that.
I hope you wrapped it up this past trip.
Well, who's to say I wasn't already pregnant?
Because you just took a pregnancy test at my house.
And I got plastered at 11 a.m. at the Smoky Mountain.
Yeah, she was a little drunk. It was the middle of the day. But anyway, I do
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna pass out right there on the floor. And like the thing is, I asked Lindsay before we left, should I put on a bra? Should I put on a bra if we're going to eat? She goes, no, we're just going to the Mexican restaurant and stuffing our faces. We'll be fine.
Bitch didn't have a bra on.
I did not have a bra on, and these people were hugging me, bro. They probably felt my flapjack titties.
They felt your pancake titties against.
Oh my god, bro! I hope they don't think I'm a slob for like. How many women don't wear?
What did you do to Karen?
I don't know. She just, since my first day when I sat alone and she asked me if I could write in cursive, there was an
she
attitude.
Outed you.
There's an attitude like, I didn't do anything to you, Karen.
Listen
As anything, I could not date any of them. They would not be able to handle me. Can you imagine them trying to throw me on the bed?
Oh my god.
They can't.
Oh my god.
And I'm not saying I'm like an enormous whale. I'm not. I'm over 200 pounds. Okay. I am not the lightest girl, and I understand that.
And she likes to be thrown around.
And I need a man that can handle me, all right? And Eric can handle me. I can sit on Eric's lap.
Oh my god, I didn't think that's where you were going with that.
No, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, if we're sitting on the couch.
I thought you were about to say.
Like, I can sit on his lap and not break him.
Why do they want that?
I don't know. I think it's just the fact that it's it's an unspoken rule of manhood. Like, it would be a great way to die. Like, knowing, Eric explained it this way. If it got out to his friends and the men in his life that he died while with me on top of him and him doing head on me, it would be a honorable way to go. He said it's almost as honorable as dying in war.
That's what...
Which is crazy to think about.
And I was talking to somebody who is pretty slim, and I was like, I'm going to suffocate you. And they're like, I don't care. Make me stop breathing for all I care. And I'm like, you want me to sit on your face? You don't want me to hover over it.
And
you want me to
grind those hips.
Yeah.
Around their relationship.
I know. It was just really annoying. And they made the escape room hell.
Oh my god. Me and you were just sitting back.
We were trapped in this small space with them doing an escape room. And it was awful.
It was awful. Becca was freaking out because she was terrified.
Yeah, it was like a jail theme, and Becca was in there making the jail bed at one point. Do you remember that? She was playing house in the jail room.
She was playing house. I remember that because we were, you know how we had to crawl through this little opening?
Yeah.
And we were crawling through it, and we were like, where's Becca? And she's in there making the bed. I said, Becca, we gotta go. She goes, no, I just want to stay here. She stayed there for like 5 minutes playing house.
Yeah, playing house in like the jail cell.
When we were moving forward, Mrs. T had to go back and get her.
It was so fucking funny.
Oh my God, bro. That whole...
It's like, I'm so scared I'm going to get pregnant. And I'm like, all you did was suck his dick, girl. I didn't say it like that, but she was so scared she was going to get fucking pregnant from sucking a dick. And I tried to tell her, I'm like, it doesn't work that way, but okay. She was flipping the fuck out. Rachel, if you're listening to this, that's my favorite story.
Bro, man, that was so funny.